the proud privilege and will have the proud moment now in welcoming our dignitaries with floral bouquets. We have the proud privilege of welcoming His Excellency Conclave, the Honorable former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, with a floral bouquet. Let's put our hands together for him. Thank you very much indeed, sir. We now welcome Shri K.C. Tyagi, former member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, Secretary General and Chief Spokesperson, JDU. So we are indeed honored with your presence today. We welcome our distinguished guest, Mr. Prem P.S. Sachdej, Director Planning and Finance, Prakanal Mega Project, Prime Minister's Office, Thailand. A warm welcome to you, sir. We welcome Dr. A.K. Kala, President, and we welcome Mr. Sangram Patnaik, Advocate, Supreme Court of India. A warm welcome to you, sir. We welcome Mr. Sohan Ulyal, Chief Coordinator, International Achievers Conference. And ladies and gentlemen, as is customary in our country, back in home India, we begin every auspicious ceremony by lighting the ceremonial lamp. And by lighting the ceremonial lamp, we invoke the gods and the goddesses to guide and bless us for the success of our endeavors.
Now, good evening and namaskar to one and all. It is indeed my pride privilege to be here on a Sunday evening with the real achievers. And what could be more auspicious to be among you, be with you after almost about 3 years now. All of us are waiting for this day to happen in our life where, you know, I'm not saying that all of you deserve, and more than deserving, that the effort that you are putting is quite commendable one. Hey दोस्तों, जिंदगी चाहे एक दिन की हो चाहे इसे ऐसे जियो जैसे कि जिंदगी तुम्हें नहीं मिली है, जिंदगी को तुम मिले. So with this, only one aspect I would say that success and failure has little margin, a little gap in it. Of course, it can only come with the hard work, and only place that you get success before the work is in a lexicon or is in a dictionary, but not in actual life. It comes with lot of hard work and lot of success follows it.
अमेरिका की इकोनॉमी -20 से ज़्यादा हो, जब यूरोपियन यूनियन के मुल्कों में इकोनॉमी -30 तक पहुंची, अकेला इंडिया था उस दौर में जिसने 80 करोड़ लोग पिछले 2 साल से लगातार बगैर किसी पोस्ट के, बगैर किसी पैसे के अपने मुल्क के 80 करोड़ लोगों को खाना है. इससे बड़ा अचीवमेंट थर्ड वर्ल्ड कंट्री में किसी मुल्क के पास है. आज सोवियत यूनियन और यूक्रेन का क्राइसिस चल रहा है. हिंदुस्तान के गेहूं की डिमांड पूरे विश्व में, जब ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा, अमेरिका दुनिया के थर्ड वर्ल्ड कंट्रीज को और पुअर कंट्रीज को गेहूं, चावल देने में असमर्थ हैं, उस समय हमारे बंदरगाहों 25 मुल्कों की लिस्ट टंगी हुई है जहाँ पर गेहूं जाएगा, चावल जाएगा, शक्कर जाएगी, फिश जाएगी. ये हर भारतीय के लिए, चाहे देश में हो या विदेश में, इससे बड़े गौरव की बात को कोई दूसरी नहीं हो सकती. हमारी आज़ादी का ये 75वां साल भी समूचे देश में इसको पर्व के रूप में मनाया जा रहा है. और 75 साल किसी मुल्क की बेहतरी की जिंदगी में कोई बहुत लंबा वक्त नहीं होता. जब बड़ी बड़ी सभ्यताएं जो कई कई सालों से, कई कई सौ वर्षों से कार्यरत हैं, कई बड़ी बड़ी इकोनॉमी जब दुनिया भर में अपने आधिपत्य के लिए, अपनी मोनोपोली के लिए लगातार प्रयासरत है, ऐसे में इंडियन इकोनॉमी की जो स्ट्रेंथ है, पर्टिकुलरली एग्रीकल्चर का जिक्र किया गया है। एज एन एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूँ कि जब भारत की इकोनॉमी भी अच्छी हालत में नहीं थी, उस समय भी जो इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर है उसने पॉजिटिव साइंस के साथ 3.4% का कंट्रीब्यूशन किया। अब 2 साल हो चुके साथी, पूरे 2 साल हम देश के जो वीकर सेक्स, जो हैव नॉट, जो अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड हैं, उन लोगों को पिछले 2 साल से 5 तरह का राशन और 5 किलो राशन लगातार मुफ्त दे रहे हैं, जो किसी भी इकोनॉमी के लिए गर्व और सौभाग्य की बात हो सकती है। और इस सब को यहाँ तक पहुँचाने में जिन लोगों ने कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है, जिनकी वजह से ये चीज़ें संभव हुई हैं, चाहे वो कई तरह के क्षेत्र हों भारतीय इकोनॉमी के, ऐसे सारे लोगों को पिछले दिनों भी मुझे उनके साथ शामिल होने का मौका मिला था। और इस तरह की कोई पहली कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं, ये लगभग 15वीं कॉन्फ्रेंस है। इससे पहले दुबई में, इससे पहले भारत में, इससे पहले इंग्लैंड में इस तरह के कार्यक्रम पहले भी आयोजित होते रहे। और हमें सौभाग्य कि यहाँ के भूतपूर्व डिप्टी प्राइम मिनिस्टर हम लोगों के बीच में इस कार्यक्रम को शोभा बढ़ाने के लिए है। और इंडियन इकोनॉमी को, इंडियन बिजनेस को, इंडियन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को, इंडियन फार्मेसी को जिन्होंने नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुँचाने का काम किया है, चाहे वो भारतीय समाज के लोग हों या भारतीय मूल के यहाँ पर थाईलैंड में रहने वाले हमारे भारतीय भाई हों, मैं उन सबका दिल की गहराइयों से स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूँ।
It had always been my pleasure and honor to come up to the podium to say something to our friends from India. And just for your information, the bilateral agreement between Thailand and India, which had been recorded in the history of our relationship, the most spectacular one was the free trade agreement, allowing products and goods between the two countries are able to be transacted without any import duty. That first ever free trade agreement signed 18 years ago between the government of India and the government of Thailand was conducted and signed by myself, allowing all of you in the commercial sector to be able to trade to each other between our two countries without any duty. My dear friends, as we all know, that we have been through a very big turmoil in our lives in the past 3 years, especially in Thailand. As a former Minister of Public Health, we have to admit to you that Thailand had suffered badly throughout this coronavirus turmoil in the past 3 years. Our economy had crumbled down to the flat zero. So many people have been put out of work. But now we have come to the second half of 2022. We do see a very good future ahead of us. And also for your information, you are the first group of visitors from any country that come to Thailand to strengthen our bilateral relationship. So, congratulations, and I wish that, and we know as well as you do, that the future, the bright future, is only around the corner. My dear friends, again, those of you who wish to pursue your business endeavor in Thailand, if you are serious in trying to pursue, to build up relationship in business community in Thailand, I will ask you just to talk to my assistant. He's here with me. He will give you his phone number, and you talk to him, and you tell him what you want to do in Thailand, and he tell me your intention, and I will make it happen for you in Thailand. My assistant is right here. Will you please stand up? No, you come on. You talk to this person. Try to start a communication link with him, and if you tell him your intention to do commercial endeavor in this country, I will assure you, I will make it happen in reality. There are many opportunities here for you, I assure you that. Many opportunities. My very close friend, Mr. Prem, sitting next to you here, is one of the leading Thai Indian business group. All of this to encourage you to make one more step. You're here as a first step, make the second step. Talk to me and talk to my assistant to pursue any future endeavor, to build up any business relationship between us, Indian and Thai, because I believe there are so many things together in life. I read in my mobile phone last week. You know what? You want to be proud of yourself. That more than 75% of the top companies of the world now have CEOs who are from Indian origin. More than 75% of the top companies of the world, CEOs are Indian origin. Not to say that in the very near future, we might have the next Prime Minister of England from India. Did you see that on the news? I saw that on the news 2 days ago. They had already got a vote internally in their party, the leading political party of England. They had the first round vote. And this particular excellency from Indian origin got the most vote from that first round. So very soon, you get to see the first Prime Minister in England who is from Indian blood. I'm very proud of you. You people are very able, you are very smart, because if you're not smart, the top 75% of the top companies of the world would not contract you as the top CEOs at their company.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskar to everyone in the audience, all the luminaries, His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, and all the wonderful luminaries on stage, people of cloth, people of religion, and people of business. Namaskar, aap sabhi ko. It's wonderful to be here on this dais and address all of you. Kaise hain aap log? I think India and Thailand have a wonderful relationship. I myself, I'm from the Sikh faith, so I see a lot of my brothers from the Sikh community here who have been well established for generations, 2, 3, 4 generations, and that surprised me. Thailand has opened its arms out to our Indian community for not decades but centuries now. People have been living here in harmony. Indians have been loved, have been respected, have been allowed to keep their culture, their faith, practice it freely. This is not something very common in the world even today. So 200 years ago, that was something very, very commendable. I just want to say that in the spirit of that brotherhood and friendship, I hope that we do great things together. ATMANIRBHAR Bharat, you're seeing this wonderful podium here. Punyalji has set up all these people here, and my friend, my brother from the Indian government here, Sudhir Chauhan, is here. He's a very, very dynamic man, looking to do many things here in Thailand. So I think the time has come now for the East is finally where the sun is rising. All of you people here who are locals, जो यहाँ पर है कि फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, रूह आपकी हिंदुस्तान में अभी भी है. यहाँ पर you are doubly valued because you contribute not only to Thailand but you also contribute back home to India.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been looking forward to is the